Mm. 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 Uh, mm. 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 Ah. Mm. Okay. Well, what is that? Who's that? Element Amanda. Hmm, 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 no. Hmm. I think I had Neil deGrasse Tyson. I was listening to while I was sleeping. Well, I woke up earlier, like around 5, and had to use the bathroom. And then I watched a little bit of Facebook videos, and then I have sometimes some videos, yeah, interesting videos. And one of them, I guess I left it going with Neil deGrasse Tyson. And, and then my alarm went off at 6:45. He turned it off. Said, "Oh, it's uh, did I? Maybe I forgot that I had to do this meeting at 7, but I I took took it off snooze and continued sleeping. And then I just woke up and I realized it's time to start the show. Uh, uh, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's sad. But you're probably here watching, listening, because the show must go on. And there's a good chance that my friend Joel will show up around 8 or so. So in the meantime, I can I can I can read um something. I guess the first thing I'll do, I guess, is I'll read I'll read from a book that I've been reading from every every day. It's called, I get it right here. Oh, I can go in here. It's already up in here. So it should just open this up and it should be in there. Unless it's over here. No, it's not in that one. It's in this one. Yeah, it's at 36. So we did 36 yesterday. So I can go 37. I think that's where we're at. I'm pretty sure because today's the 30th. Uh, yep, the 30th. And so I subtract 7 from the verse and I should get today's date. Uh, well, it'll be different this coming month. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Wait a minute. Oh, oh, wait. How did I get? Oh, like this. Oh, no, like this. So today's the 30th. Yeah. Oh, there's a 31. So tomorrow's 31. Monday will be the first. So 30, 37, 38, 39. Okay, so next month in April, all I have to do is add the number 28 to get what first time on. 28? No, 38. Because so then I do 37, 38, 39. So I have to add 38 to the numbers. Mhm. So I'm in verse 37. So I'm doing a one verse a day. So I'm on verse 37. So uh, I'll try to read the verse in its original language. Let's see. It's the language Malayalam. Di siya matayaran ni sumanya penukulban di siya makanda viveka shaktiyeneye visamaye venatinar vivekamakum Vishaya Virodin Niyotananyetenam. Okay, now I'm going to read the verse. This is verse 37. The other is replete with difficulty, and it is hard to win over without the power to discriminate. The unbroken, having won over the difficult, attain to that discrimination which is opposed to sense interests. That was verse 37. Let's meditate on the verse for the whole day. Let me read it again so that I can memorize it better. The other is replete with difficulty, and it is hard to win over without the power to discriminate the unbroken. Having won over the difficult, attain to that discrimination which is opposed to sense interests. Mm. Let me read it again. The other is replete with difficulty, and it is hard to win over without the power to discriminate the unbroken. Having won over the difficult, attain to that discrimination which is opposed to sense of interests. The other is replete with difficulty. So, what is the other? Let's go back to the previous verse, verse 36. So, what is the other? They're related. So, the power of knowledge is endless. The end of all this can be marked as sameness, the other. So, there's sameness and the other. Thus, in this way, there are two divisions. In this, merging the other with sameness. One should remain awake to that clear state of being. Mm, not evil. Mm, mm. Oh, so when you compartmentalize knowledge, the this aspect of knowledge is called anya, the other. The knower becomes the subject and the known becomes the object. Sama. Oh, Sama refers to the same, so collective and universal nature. Uh, a contemplative should learn to transcend both the Sama and the Anya. When we see a garland, we notice the harmonious structure of the flowers that make it a whole. You can appreciate the color, fragrance, and beauty of each individual flower, and also we can also see the garland as a whole. It should be the same in life too. We can be in the thick of it, enjoying and experiencing every detail of it and all the same. We can also experience the most serene, unchanging inner beatitude of the supreme knowledge, which is providing for all variegated experiences. Oh, interesting. Oh, oh, oh. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Let's see. Stop sharing. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Joel, welcome, my friend, enemy, and kind mother, Joel.
Good morning, Hyro. How are you? You slept in today. Good for you.
I slept in and I knew you'd be coming by, or I hope that you would. And yes, I overslept again. I had the alarm this time, but I turned it off and continued. So I woke up around 7:40.
Very nice. How's the weather down there?
Uh, let's see.
The sunshine and green. I'm jealous.
Oh, you're in Toronto?
Yes, it's cold, but not snowy right now. I'm trying
Oh,
to find out how to go and watch the eclipse of the sun on April the 8th. They're expecting the largest crowd ever for Niagara Falls. It's right in the path,
oh,
but it's pretty expensive actually. It's about as expensive just to take the train there, and the
mm,
crowds are supposed to be horrific. Anyway, I thought it'd be something interesting to do once in my brief life, but I don't know whether I shall or not. Maybe we'll just stay here in Toronto. We'll see it, but not a total eclipse.
mm. Is it going to be an eclipse like the one that Lawrence of Arabia knew would be coming? And so he got in front of an army and did some abracadabra, and it turned dark.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like that, but I really don't know.
So, but
It'll
you
be interesting if we get there or even if we watch it from here. I've never seen that in my life except on that movie.
wow. Mhm, 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 mhm. And I I sent you an email to see if you knew about there's this meetup group that does board gaming.
Oh yeah, there's lots of them, but they're hard. They got their own way of doing it. They don't want to try it on Zoom or anything like that. They go to these computerized board gaming places. So your computer plays with their computer. I've tried them a bit, but they have like preset games that they like to play, and they're only the games that are available on the computer.
Oh,
At least that's the ones I've found. There's a few others, and there's some guy that develops games that he plays his own games with his in South Carolina, I think, or Virginia or someplace like that. Nice bunch of people, but they just don't want to try something different.
oh, I see. Hmm.
Everybody does their own thing, and if it's not the same as your thing, you gotta move on and find people who are willing to try something different.
Oh, mm.
But if you can get the Dalai Lama to play with us, that would be a good thing.
It would.
I think so. Do you know him very well?
Mm, no. Uh,
Maybe
I
Berdash.
I have some of his books. Oh,
Well, Berdash is closer. Maybe he can go ring the doorbell and see, tell him he's got a friend in Canada and a friend in the United States who would like to try to play a game with him if he's interested. I don't
oh.
know. I don't know if they'll answer the door for him because they're fellow llamas.
Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to open up my Gmail and oh, and 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 I sent a Joel a board gaming in Central Florida, and I put up the link to it. And here it says Orlando Board Gaming Weekly Meetup. I wanted to see what games they play. Hmm. Oh, they're having one on Thursday.
Is it in person or online?
Hmm. Attend. Roughly 20 to 30 people attend.
Yeah, it's a nice size group. You could probably find a few players there to experiment. But it's
Oh,
a bit far for me to go for the weekend.
I have to join the group. Oh, oh. Hmm. Uh, I wonder if it's in person. Well, they showed a map. The Collective, a comic and game community.
Yeah, chances are it's in person.
It's in Altamonte Springs, Florida. That's not too far from here.
No,
Let's see. A few examples of games we play: Wingspan, Catan, Betrayal, Calico, Azul, Pandemic, Codenames, Transforming Mars, Spirit Island, Liar's Dice Sagrada. What? What are those games?
well, there's thousands and thousands of games, and
Wow.
many of them take hours and hours to learn.
Wow.
So it's a particularly specific kind of group of people usually that go there.
Oh,
Usually. I mean, I don't know. Without going, you won't really know.
oh, here's one of those games. Wow. Look at all the die that
Yeah.
it uses. Wow. There's
Lots of
another.
different moving parts.
What about Parcheesi? Parcheesi. Have you heard of that game? That's an old one
Yeah, I've heard
from
of it, but
from India, or at least they make the board in India or maybe in Mexico. Because I have a friend that wanted one, so I ordered it. And there's another similar like it. It's like, it looks like for a hmm, like for 4 players, like they
yeah,
start in and they go around and see who gets home first, kind of game. I guess there's not much skill in that. Just throwing the dice and moving. Oh, maybe you land in certain places and you have to do something. I don't know.
a lot of games are, kind of luck or chance, and that's people just like spending time. The games that require you to concentrate are fewer and farther between, I think.
Mm. But these look like hard to play. The captain is dead. Lanterns. Wow, yeah, these games have lots of pieces.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh. Wow, so people actually get together to play these games. Sagrada, Transforming Mars, Spirit Island, and a bunch of party games. Oh, so this guy, I guess he's got a blog or something, and he says his aim is to play 365 games this year.
Once a day he wants to play. Wow, that would take a lot of time. I mean, you could probably play Vinci once at one round a day. It's only about 5 minutes.
Mm,
But if he was going to play Parcheesi and play a full game, he'd be
mm.
he wouldn't have much time for anything else.
Wow. The games. Wow, look at all these games. Achieve immortal glory. Mm, wow. Maybe if you play enough games, you deserve to become an immortal or something. Well, go to when you die, you go to the heaven of games. If if you lose too many, you you're cast out from heaven and you have to go back to earth.
Unless you have something in between, you can go to purgatory.
Purgatory.
If your game has a purgatory.
Oh, mm, mm.
Has Rosa found a new tenant for your place?
Yes, the room is occupied as we.
Really?
She didn't even have time to have me put up an ad in Craigslist.
How come? Who found it?
She even had 3 or 4 people uh, hoping to get it.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
She had, so that person had got it since last Sunday.
How much
Got
was she
it.
renting it for? Do you know?
Mm. Oh, I didn't ask, but maybe it was 6. 100. Maybe she could have rented it for 700. And she rented it to a woman to
Oh, really?
she didn't expect that. I didn't either. I was saying, no woman would want to rent this place because there's no bathroom.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
the woman was
Haven't met her yet, but maybe she wants to do it temporarily for 2 or 3 months and then find a better place. I don't know.
well, it's
Mm,
good that she got a tenant and you got it all painted and finished off for her, so she was happy.
mm, mm. Yeah, and yes, I she let me in and showed me, and the person wasn't there, but the person had left some of her stuff there, and the bed was made with a white blank a white cover.
Good,
Mm.
good. The air conditioner is working and everybody's happy, and Rosa's getting ready to go to Japan.
Mm. Oh, in a week, maybe 2 weeks or so.
Is Massa going to meet her?
Oh, we should tell Masa that our friend Rosa is going to meet him, and we'll jot down info, and maybe she could stay at Masa's, which is a small room, I imagine, with a bath.
I don't think she wants to stay there, but it might be interesting just to meet someone in person that you've only met on the internet. At least I think it might be, but maybe not everyone
Yeah,
else does.
I managed to get you to meet Rosa,
Yeah,
and I managed to hug you in person.
yeah. You never know how you're gonna. And I met uh the philosopher from Japan, and we played Vinci in Tokyo. Who would have ever believed it?
Amazing.
It really is, when you think of it.
Hmm.
You never know what to expect.
Mm. So there's benefits and side effects to this internet game.
Yeah. So, what was I going to say? No sign of Rami or David Norton or Professor Del Pino.
No, not even Tab Rose or and she wanted to meet you in person. Uh Don.
Yeah,
He-
but it's sometimes the schedules don't work out, and there was still a fair distance between us. Maybe if we get down to Florida again next winter, we'll get a chance.
no, you'll be coming around or in December.
We hope.
Wow.
You never know. I'm hearing about so many people that aren't well and can't travel anymore. It's kind of depressing.
Mm, yeah. Wow. Ah, man. Hmm. I have a guest in this house. My sister's son is visiting.
Oh,
His
nice.
his dog is the dog I was walking. So that means he's gonna take her away from me.
Where is he visiting from?
He lives in Washington, D.C.
Oh,
He works for the U.S. government. I guess something related, or I guess it's the embassy or things like that. Hmm. Embassy. because he got to live a few years in Mexico City and a few years in Bogota, Colombia. Hmm, that was pretty cool. And so he hired in Bogota a lady to take care of the apartment that the government got him. And that lady is here too. She's helping my sister take care of my mother.
Oh,
So
really?
so I'm a little bit freer. Yeah. Oh,
So
really
she
good.
so she migrated from Bogota.
So she's staying here, uh, helping my sister so that if she gets dizzy sometimes, so she needs help with helping my mother.
So
Hmm.
you're how old is your sister?
Hmm. 10 years older, 74.
Oh, so she's almost my age.
Hmm.
So she has what's called syncope.
Hmm.
That's where you experience dizziness sometimes.
Hmm.
Like I think Rosa had that too, or has it?
Hmm. Yes, I think it could be caused by maybe she's getting a some chemotherapy. So she recently went to get some shots, and so that get makes her tired more and things like that.
I
But
see.
she has pretty good energy in the daytime. Maybe sometimes at night she gets tired. I don't know, but she seems okay. But yeah, she had some cancer come back, and so she's fighting it back. She, uh, hmm, I think it was like related hmm, to well, she had breast cancer and took one breast off, and then it was okay, and then this cancer came a few years ago, right? Maybe uh, at a rib, the bone, one of the ribs, it kind of got it had a ball next to it, so it got removed. But it may it managed to mass masticize or spread other places. Mm,
Well, that's too
mm.
bad.
But so far, she seems okay, but still in danger. And yet it get worse. It it's kind of hmm, it hasn't gotten better, or that's what she last heard, or from the results. There were times it was getting better, but now it hasn't gotten better. Hmm.
So
Hmm.
your other brother is the youngest of you?
I'm the youngest. There's another brother, Ivan, and then the oldest is Carlos. He must be eight years older than me. No,
Wow.
maybe 7 years older.
So he's almost the same age as your sister.
Yeah, 52. Yeah, maybe 3 years younger. And then another brother is even a little younger, but maybe 5 years younger. So let's see, but maybe 4 years older than me. Hmm. 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 So, do you have your board ready to go?
You want to play?
Let's get ready to Vinci.
Let's
Let's
rock and roll. Okay, I
to
gotta clear
Vinci.
clear some space here.
Let's get ready to Vinci. Let's get ready to
Perfect.
Vinci.
Okay, so first I have to turn on the Zoom. Where the heck is Zoom? Ah!
Hello, friends,
Oh,
enemies,
damn it.
kind mothers, strangers.
I just knocked over
Welcome
a pile of X's and
to
O's on the floor.
another mm,
See
another episode of Wake Up and Think
my
Clearly and Play Vinci.
my eyes aren't clear from my sleeping grogginess. I can't find the Zoom application.
Ooh, excuse me. Mm, mm,
Zoom returned.
mm, mhm.
Where is this? Kind is my eyes are application. Okay, here we go. It's installing the updates. And I got to pick up all the pieces I just dropped on the floor. Oh man, I'm making such a mess of everything.
Mm.
Did we ever figure out why the hand gestures only work for certain people? Do you have to be the host or I think you have to be signed in.
The hand gesture.
Okay, so the Zoom meeting is 407 486 8642. Turn off my video. I don't want that. Don't connect to audio. I don't want that. Remember my name for future meetings. Okay, so here we go. Unable to cloud recording. Takes a minute to log in. Start my video. Video won't start. Meeting is being live streamed. Okay. Ah, okay. It takes a little bit of time. So here we are. Now, which
Mm.
board shall we use? Let me
And
see.
then I hold my finger on it. That's like a right click. And I have several options. There's
I
reordenar vista de galería, anclaje, that means a pin, solicitar para activar audio, that means ask them to enable audio, detener video, that means disable video, chatear, destacar para todos, that means make it outstanding for everyone. I'll
yeah,
try
that's
that
what
one.
we want.
There's some other ones like hacer anfitrión, that means make host, convertir en co-anfitrión, that means make co-anchor, cambiar nombre, change name, asignar para introducir subtítulos. Oh, that means add subtitles or assign to add subtitles.
What does that mean? How does that work? I've never heard of that one before.
Hmm. Yes, that's strange. Permitir grabar en archivos locales. Oh, allow recording to local Oh, do you have the capability to store a few gigabytes of this video
Yeah.
to your computer? Then you could use the video for promoting, if it comes out good, promoting a game or somehow. Like, or maybe creating a website where you have the games being played. Hmm. Or maybe you could use this as an example of with the in- instructions on how to play it. Per- oh, permitir anclaje múltiple. That's the next option. That means allow multiple pinning. Mm. Oh, poner en la sala de espera. That means put this person in the waiting room. Quitar, that means remove. So I'm going to select destacar para todos. Make it outstanding for everyone. I guess that makes it so that everyone sees it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, there we go. Now
Wow.
business. Now we don't need the scissors, and we don't need the so
Look at that.
since you have the instructions in Spanish,
Mm,
I think we should play a Mexican game today. What say you?
mm.
Now I have to find some dice.
This, uh, a Mexican, a Cinco de Mayo.
A Cinco de Mayo. So the Mexican game is played in 5 innings.
Mm,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
mm,
And the last 2 innings are worth triple points.
mm. Triple.
Triple points.
Mm, mm.
And like I'll put this the other way up. Like the other games, what did I do with the dice? I was so busy playing with the dice and figuring out boxes and packaging that I've lost track. Oh, okay, perfecto. Perfecto here, Cairo. We have 6 die. Black, white. Some people call it pink. Okay. Now we're good to go. Do we want to use a timer? I have a little egg timer and I have marbles and X's. We'll call those X's and O's. So let's just refresh our memory about now we're getting a lot of pieces. I'm going to get rid of the timer. It's too much. And I'm gonna roll the dice and see which of us goes first. I have a special dice rolling bowl, but we don't need it. It shows up better on the white background. Am I rolling for you or for me first?
For you.
Okay, I got 3 3s and 2 6s. So that's 12 and 9 is 21. And now I'll roll for you. 9 and 7 is 16, 21, 27. Okay, so you won the roll.
Mm,
You get to decide if you want to go first or second.
mm, mm. Ah, I'll
Maybe,
I'll
sorry,
go first.
You'll
Mm,
go first.
mm,
Okay, and what color die do you want to use to keep your score?
mm. Red.
The red with the black or the red with the white?
Mm. Red with the black.
Red with the black for Hyro, and I'll take black with the red, just the opposite.
Mm,
And then, because we only have two players, we don't need these other die. And we'll put the first die in the center position. It's not a very good board. I was fooling around with it, but I think it'll work for our purposes. And we're in inning number 1. And all I need now is I have to put on my official VINCI hat. Have you seen this hat?
mm,
It has the board embroidered on it,
mm.
all the way from North Carolina.
Oh, wow. Nice.
So if you ever see somebody with a hat like this, then you'll know that they're a VINCI player. It's like a secret code. Anybody who knows the pattern probably knows VINCI.
Mm,
Okay, you're going to go first. Let me get you some playing pieces. Well, should we use balls or wood chips? You can use anything. I'm going to use the X's that I just bought yesterday. I bought a whole bunch of white X's. And we'll use uh, the marbles for the other playing piece. Okay, you're first. You said you'll be the white X's.
mm,
Let me get 9 of those. Close that so when I drop it again, it won't spill.
mm.
You know, even with just 2 players, when you use these dice, it actually makes a lot of bits and pieces to work with. Okay, we're ready to rock and roll, I think. It's your move, Hyro. First move.
Mm. Let's see. Let's see. Whoa. R1.
Does that show up clearly? Yeah. And I'll go left 1.
Mm,
That doesn't show up as clearly, I guess. It's a bit
mm,
dark, but we'll see. Maybe we'll
mm,
get a different board.
mm,
I
mm.
I had
Uh,
a whiteboard here. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find the whiteboard. I think it'll show up better.
mm,
I think I put it in my coat pocket.
mhm.
I think this might be more visible.
Mm.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it shows up better on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So take that piece out, put it there, and then I'll put my piece here, and I'll put the one in the center. All right, I think that's better, don't you?
Mm.
Is that more
Yeah.
visible?
Yes.
Just the camera. Okay. I think now we are ready to go.
Beautiful. Mm. Now I'll move to R5. Mm, mm, mm. Ooh, he moved to L3.
Correct. So you've got the whole board memorized now.
Mm,
You may be the most knowledgeable Vinci player in the state of Florida today.
mm, mm, mm. And now I will move to take. No. Mm, I will. Interesting. If I. Hmm, I will move to L2. Wow.
Yeah.
Brilliant move.
This one?
L2. Yes,
Okay.
I think. Oh,
Now it's your move again.
I will move to number nine. Number nine. Number nine. Hmm, That's a that's from the Beatles.
Yeah, I recognize that.
And then there. And then oh, okay. And so I'll move to R2.
R2.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I I will stick to my knitting.
Mm, mm, mm. And then I will move to R8. L8. Mm,
L8.
mm, 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 mm. And then I will move to R. Hmm. R uh, six.
R
R.
R6.
Mm, mm, mm,
Mm, mm, mm.
mm, I will move to R8.
R8.
Mm, mm, mm,
And you have no choice because you're the only one with the remaining piece, so you go there.
mhm,
And I will remove the centerpiece. So that costs you 10 points
Wow.
because you had 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. By taking that one piece, you lose 10 points. Let's see what you've got left. You've got
Mm,
3,
mm,
4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm,
And I've got 3, 6, and 2 is 8, 9, and 10. So the first inning went to me.
mm. Well played.
So
In
black is on the board with 1 point, and we'll push this little plunger down. I don't know if that shows up, or maybe I can put something in it. So here, we'll put this marble in it. So we know
mm,
that the first inning is played. We move
mm,
to the second inning, and
mm,
this time I have to go first.
mm, mm,
I guess this can't be the championship of Mexico because there are no Mexicans here. And we're
uh,
not playing in Mexico, but we're playing the Mexican style game. I don't
mm,
think we've ever had a full Mexican game before.
mm,
Okay, I go first and I go there. Your move.
mm.
Second inning.
R1.
Predictable. Predictable. Nothing unusual here.
Mm, mm, mm. R mm, 5. Mm, mm,
And I will take the center.
mm.
Your move.
R mm, mm, mm. R8. Mm, mm, mm. R mm, R7. Mm, 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 mm. Hmm. R6. Mm, 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 mm. R no L2. Mm, mm, mm. L4. Mm, 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 mm.
Last move.
L6.
And I have no choice. I have to take L8. Okay,
Mm,
so let's see. You got nothing on this side. You've got 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 1 is 6. Now
wow.
you get to remove one of mine.
Mm.
I think you have only one choice here you're going to have to take.
I'll take number 9.
Yeah, that's what I would have guessed. So
Mm,
that cost me 3, and 3 is 6, and 1 here is 7, and 1 here is 8. So that cost me 8 points. But how many do I have left? I have one triangle here. 3 in a row here is 4, and a triangle here is 5. So 5 to your 3, 5, 6. You win the second inning, and you're on the board with 1 point as well. We're evenly matched. We can
well played.
we can either move the marble one
Mm,
point over or break off the game playing piece. This time, you go first and I go second. I think we're too evenly matched now. Now we never had this issue, but since we're getting to be so evenly matched, we should decide about whether we're using the Texas tiebreaker rule.
mm,
So the Texas tiebreaker means that the person who occupies the center will win in the case of an absolute tie. Now we're just 1 point each. We've had no ties, so it hasn't been an issue, but it could be.
mm.
So are we using the Texas tiebreaker? We better decide now before it becomes a contentious issue involving the championship of all of Mexico.
Mm. Interesting. I will. Mm, I will say mm, no. We
No?
will use the Texas tiebreaker. What does that mean? That in case of a tie, we have to play another round?
Yes.
Mm,
No points are awarded. It might drag out the game a little longer,
mm,
but it's fair. That's how we started already anyway. It's just that it's never become an issue. But now that everybody knows how to play so well, it may become an issue. Although with a two-player game, it's not that often that you have a tie. With a three-player game, you'll often have ties, but not
mm,
so much so with a two-player.
mm,
Okay, can I pick your first move or where do you want to go? No
mm.
tiebreaker rule.
R1.
Predictable, predictable response.
Mm. R5. Mm. 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 L 6. Mm. Mm. L 4. Mm. Number 9. Mm. 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 L3. Mm, 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 mm. R, mm, R, mm, R8. Mm, mm, no. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. R4. Mm, mm, mm. Interesting. Mm,
And you have no choice, so you have to go there.
interesting.
Interesting. So I have to take this one, and that leaves you with 1 point here, I think. And I have two triangles. One, two.
Hmm.
2 points.
Wow.
So I win the third inning. Score is 2-1.
Wow.
We head into the fourth inning.
Mm.
And I have to go first.
Oh, and this one's worth 3 points.
No, it's a Mexican game, so it's 5 innings. It's only 1 point. The
Oh, when
the
is it
last
worth 3 points?
the
When?
next 2 innings are both worth 3 points.
Oh, we haven't gotten there yet.
No. So we're at the fourth inning. Now it's worth 3 points. So both of these innings,
Oh, that's what I meant. That this coming inning is worth 3 points.
correct. So if if we win, if I win the third inning because I've got 2 points, that gives me 5 and I win the game
Mm.
because uh because I will have 3 plus 2 is 5, and there won't be enough points left to win.
Mm.
You only have 3, even if you win the next inning, so we don't have to play the fifth inning. The Mexican game becomes an American game. Okay, here we go. The first time a Mexican game has been played on Hyros, Wake Up and Think Clearly. We're getting in training to play with the Dalai Lama.
Mm.
I understand he's a very good player.
Mm. Mm. So I'll go with an R1. Mhm. Mm. 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 R5. Mm. 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 Mhm. Uh, 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 uh. Hmm, hmm, hmm. R, R8. No, R7. Hmm, 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 hmm. R3. Hmm, 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 hmm. Let's see. No, L3. Hmm, hmm. Interesting. Hmm, 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 hmm. Eh, L8. Hmm.
Sorry, I'm losing track. I got 6, 4, 5. So it's your move. L
L8. Hmm, 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 hmm. Hmm. R, R, R8. Hmm,
4, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6.
hmm, hmm, hmm. Uh, R2. Hmm, hmm,
Okay.
hmm, hmm. So on the left, you have over 9? No.
Yeah, but you get to remove one. You've got 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hmm.
So
So if
you
I
have to bring me down below 6. And I think if you take this one out, you lose.
so if I
So you
move,
probably wouldn't want to take that one out.
yeah. I'm thinking of removing the one that produces the most threes, and I think that would be, or it could be that one or that one. No, it'd be the one in the center, I would say.
No, I think this one,
Is
well,
it
maybe either one.
remaining?
I think you win. I've got 3, 4, and you've got 6.
Mm.
So you win triple points, which means the score is now 4-2.
Mm.
4-2. Last inning. The first time we played a Mexican game, I can make no mistakes here if I want to win because I can only win by 1 point. But if I lose, I'm going to lose bad. 7-2. I may lose my status as a Rikishi,
Mm.
but I think
Mm.
the fifth inning, the fifth and final inning, we're not playing with the Texas tiebreaker rule,
Mm.
and you go first.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Even if I win, I only win by 1 point. Wow.
Mm.
Really getting close on this. Imagine I invented this thing and you've played it just on occasion over the internet. You've learned almost every permutation that there is.
Mm. Okay, I'll go L1. Mm. Mm. Mm.
Oh, you're first. Sorry. Your move. Your move. I forget who I'm moving for sometimes.
Mm.
Fifth inning triple points. The championship of Orlando, Florida.
Mm. R5. R5.
You
Hmm.
blocked me, you devil.
Hmm. 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 Uh, L is L5.
I thought you were going to do that.
Mm. 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 Uh, number 9. Mm. 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 Number. Mm. 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 Uh, L6. 6. There you go. Mm. 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 mm, 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 mm. Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Am I going to have to bring out the timer here?
How many? How long does that timer last? A minute?
I think it's a minute. Yeah. Your move, Hyro.
Oh, I thought it was yours. You
Sorry,
said,
wait a minute. Maybe I made a mistake. 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. No, you went first. It's your move.
oh,
Misunderstanding. Misunderstanding. 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's your move.
oh, wow. That's that's weird. That's cool. Sorry, let's see. That's it. So I can put here or there. Oh, okay,
You only have one move out of 7 possibilities.
so put it here, I guess. Over here. Uh, let's see. Mm, I guess I'll put one. Uh, mm, uh, 3, 5, 7.
L or R?
L7.
I think if we were playing with a doubling, whoa. If we were playing with a doubling block, I'd double you now. I think I just got a Nihan Bashi. I think you will be hard pressed to beat me now, but you can try.
Mm, mm,
You have a choice of 5 spaces.
mm, mhm. Wow, that looks unbeatable. I see. Mm, let's see. I'll put the L2. Mm, mm, mm. Uh, L3.
Okay. So let's see where we stand. I have a square here and a square here. 3, 3, and 3. That's 9 plus 8 is 17. Triangle is 18. Triangle is 19. And even before I remove anything, assuming I remove this one, which I'm not, you would have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17, 19, 20, 21.
I win.
Ah, but I get to remove one of yours.
Yeah.
Okay. So we end up the game, the Mexican game, the first time it's been played live on air is 6-4. So I think my proposed strategy,
Mm,
I think the best way to play a two-player game is if you're vulnerable on a round, you should be aggressive and try to block. But if you're not vulnerable, you should just concentrate on building your points. And I think that will ultimately be the most successful strategy overall, even though, there's always a chance that your opponent may have one error or may do one thing wrong and will and we didn't have any ties, so the Texas tiebreaker rule didn't make any difference in this particular game.
mm. Wow. Good play.
Yeah, and you too. So here we have, even though you spoke Spanish, I still won in the Mexican game.
Mm,
Your language abilities did not assist you this time.
mm, mm, mm.
So should we start to advertise the Saturday morning game? I think the problem with getting viewers on YouTube is you have to have a consistent theme.
Mm, mm,
And you waking up and reading whatever book you happen to pick up in the morning may not attract a consistent audience.
mhm,
But if we say that there will be at least come to learn VINCI, it may not appeal to a lot of people, but at least people will have a predictable idea of what they can expect. And a few people might get interested. But as you can see, it took some time. Like, uh, what's his name from Massa was very down on playing VINCI for whatever reasons. And Rami was also very down.
mhm,
He didn't like the idea of a competition.
mm,
Um, so anyway, that's just what I'm observing at the moment.
mhm. Let's see. Or maybe. Oh.
Has Rami forgiven you yet for having Trump,
Mm,
Trump derangement syndrome?
I don't know.
Shall I send him an email telling him that I have used ludotherapy and I believe that we may have had a complete recovery?
Little thing. Yeah. But the so I am about to sign in to let's see. Hmm, if, if, I'm about to sign in to oh I didn't sign in. Mm, mm, I'm signing in to. Mm, 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 mm. I signed in. I
Fun.
signed in to the. Oh, oh, there's a. I signed into my meetup and I go to message my groups. My groups. Let's see. Oh, oh, but this is not the. This is not the meetup. This is my Buddhism for Happiness meetup, and I'm the organizer. Oh, oh, but I have another meetup, the Central Florida Philosophers meetup, but I forget how to get to it. I think I have to. I'll use another browser and sign into it using another account. I think it's with this guy. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hmm. I hit on that and I hit that. What? Oh, I had already signed in. So I'm going to sign out from this account and sign in with another account with my Gmail. Let's see if that works. Continue. Oh, I signed in. All right. Okay. So let's see what my groups are. Okay. There. Oh, there's that. Am I the host or the manage? Okay. Okay. So right now it says, Welcome to Saturday morning's Wake Up and Think Clearly, hosted by Hyro every Saturday starting at 7 a.m. United States Eastern Time and running at least 2 hours, but often running more. RSVP and get the Zoom link. Join to watch live and chat on YouTube at wutc.life/live. That's a tiny URL link. And, or you can just go to youtube.com/ uh, at wake up and think clearly /streams and watch live. Oh, and look, there's 3 attendees. There's the host, there's Rami, and there's another me from another account. So maybe I could edit the uh, the details to say something to the effect of, and we'll be playing and
We'll play at least one game of VINCI if we have two
like
competitors. Everyone is welcome. No previous experience is necessary. You will be taught if you want to learn.
I could say something like that. Let's
Yeah.
see. Edit it.
Maybe Chat GPT will figure out a better way to say it.
Organizer tools. Contact me. How do I edit? Am I not able to edit?
I
Let's
don't
see.
know. I don't know how you've got it set up.
Let's see. Organizer tools. Manage attendee. I can only cancel or delete the event. Oh, maybe that's because that was today's. Maybe I have to go to. No, what date is it? I don't see the date. Wake up and think clearly.
Oh yeah, Saturday, March 30th. So I have to go to the event or to the page. Let's see my groups and then click on Central Florida Philosophy. And so go to Saturday, April 6th and see if I can edit it. Yes, edit event. Okay, now I can edit it and the following. So I go edit. Now let's see, what can I say? Uh, let's see, let's put for 3 hours. Let's see,
I think
title.
3 hours might be too long. Very few people wake up that early. Maybe you want to restrict it for 2 hours. We could keep the content going.
Mm,
And if we can
okay.
set up a schedule,
What about 8 a.m. for 2 hours?
yeah, that makes more sense. Even that's a bit
Okay.
long, but at least it gives people in different time zones a window to adjust their schedule if they want to try. But 4 hours sounds like, wow, this is just going to be and it's a rambling thing, which it is anyway, but we kind of got used to it and enjoy each other's company, but not everybody would, at least not initially.
Mm,
Hopefully they'll discover what sparkling personalities we are, but you have to in the beginning, if it's 4 hours, they say, I can come anytime, it doesn't matter. I'll get there at 11, or I'll get there at just quarter to 11. I'll see if anybody's even there.
mm,
You understand what I'm saying? Does it make sense? And at least they know, come and learn about ludology therapy. We can cure you of your Trump derangement syndrome. You've got a good sense of humor. You can make up some of these things.
well, I'm thinking about what title to put it. Right now it says Wake Up and Think Clearly Saturday Morning, Share and Discuss. But now it's gonna be something like Vinci, play Vinci and wake up. Or something like that.
The only known cure for Trump derangement syndrome.
Oh,
Maybe we'll
oh,
get a few journalists who who want to have their syndrome cured or something. What all you can do is get people curious, and
Vinci,
they'll be curious enough to actually
play,
log in.
play Vinci, colon, the only known cure for Trump.
TDS.
Oh,
Just say TDS. I don't know whether that's going to make people curious or turn them off.
TDS.
No, D, Trump derangement syndrome.
T, Trump.
Yes,
D, derangement. S, syndrome.
right,
TDS.
right.
The only known cure for Trump derangement syndrome. Oh, A Vinci. Mm, mm,
And I'm from the VINCI. We'll have a representative from the VINCI Combinatorial Research Institute.
mm.
See what we
What?
can make happen before the election.
Mm, okay. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. So description. Let's see. What can I put for description? What's it? Mm.
Philosophers, tic-tac-toe,
Mm.
ludology. Ludology is the philosophical study of games.
Philosophers.
That's hyphenated. Tic-tac-toe.
Tac. Toe. TOE?
T-O-E, right.
And what did you say about ludology?
Come and meet with North America's preeminent ludologist. It's a bit of
Come
hyperbole, but
and meet with North America's preeminent ludologists. Period.
that's it.
Mm, mm. Let's see. What else? Is that enough?
I think that's
Unless
enough.
you
Yeah. It may
change
even
the
be too much
picture.
already, but let's go with that, see if it attracts anybody.
Oh, and now but before I save it, I'm going to go over to YouTube to the channel. Oh, and I'm going to capture a a game of VINCI, the board, and replace the image that has four people in Wake Up and Think Clearly, and I'll change it to the board. Let's
Okay.
see. Let's see. I'm going to switch over to Wake Up and Think Clearly, and I'm going to browse for live shows of that's got the board being played. Oh, live. Oh no, it's still. Oh, okay. Let's see. View my channel. Okay, now I'm in Wake Up and Think Clearly channel. Oh, that looks like a good one. Oh, that's a nice one. It's the right? Let's see.
We'll push this little plunger down.
Yes, gonna I'm gonna pause it with the let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna okay. How's that one? I'm gonna screenshot that one. I'll print screen, and then I'm going to go over and open up a my favorite like a picture editor in case yeah, I could go like this. Ooh. No, undo. Oh, okay. I'm going to go like this. Mm, yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna save that picture and then upload it. Let's see. I'm gonna save it in its own in its own folder for VINCI games. Let's see, where is it? Oh, there's none that I have created. Unless it's in another folder. Maybe it's in here. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's in here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'll create a VINCI folder. VINCI. And save it there. VINCI Play. Now I'm going to upload it. Oh. Are you still there? Yes. Okay, I'm going to upload it. Oh, where is it? Where was I? Oh, here it is. Oh, let's see. Create an event. Okay, here it is.
You can give an attestation, Jairo, that you used to suffer from Trump derangement syndrome, but
Oh,
since playing Vinci, you believe you have been cured.
oh, okay. I used to suffer from.
I had an intense case of Trump derangement syndrome, and I alienated my good friends. But now I am cured. I hope I can
Urine
reach our friendships.
syndrome. Okay. I used to suffer from Trent derangement syndrome. Colon. It 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 was such an intense case that I alienated my friend. My ludologist recommended
Yeah, excellent.
recommended that I play Vinci.
Which I did with great success. I had
And after only 5 games, I I I think I have cured myself of TDS.
completely cured myself.
I think I have completely cured myself of TDS. Nevertheless, I will vote socialist. Should I put that? No.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I think you can overdo the humor.
Okay.
I think it's
I
funny
like
enough
to start.
as it
So
is. At least it is to me.
come join us to learn how to play the game of Vinci. Vinci on Zoom. How's that? Now I get it. How do I edit the picture? Oh, I click remove photo, upload photo, add photo, upload photo, and I browse to where I saved it. I think I can remember. I got a complicated scheme of saving things. Let's see. I remember I created a folder called Vinci. There it is, Vinci Play. So it's oh nice. Save photo. Oh, I could add a caption. The Vinci board. Oh, it looks nice. It's today's Vinci board. The Vinci board. And the Vinci board. Let's see. Let's see. Save. There. Let's see. So I got the hour changed to 8 a.m. and play Vinci, the only known cure for TDS. And then in the description, philosophers tic-tac-toe come and meet with North America's preeminent ludologists. I used to suffer from TDS, Trunk derangement syndrome. It was such an intense case that I alienated all my friends on the far right. No. My ludologist recommended that I play VINCI. And after only 5 games, I think I have completely cured myself of TDS. Come join us to learn how to play the game of VINCI on Zoom. So, save changes. Change all following events? Yes. Let's see. Play VINCI, the only known cure for TDS. Oh, wow. It looks catchy. It's got that. Oh, Rami is the assistant organizer. Oh, maybe I should make you assistant organizer.
Okay, if you like.
Oh, I could add some more photos. There it is. I'll send you the link.
Okay, send me the link. I'll have a look at it. The only other thing is, in case you sleep in or you can't make it one day, if there was some way that I could start the meeting so that what I
No.
find is that the meetings grow over time, but
Mm,
people lose confidence if they show up and the meeting isn't opened or something. So this way you have two chances that
mm,
one of us doesn't show up, the other will, and then the meeting can go on. But that's something
mm-hmm.
else to think about, because I think reliability is a big thing. Once people know that it's reliable, like I go at 11 o'clock to the Toronto Humanist Group, and they always have an organizer. The meeting always starts more or less on time. And, it's kind of, they have a good reputation, you might say, a reputation for being reliable.
Mm,
That's what you want to develop over time.
mm. There. Mm. VINCI meetup. And I'm going to send it to, for you, for now, Joel Schuster at hotmail.com. Send. It's been sent. Now, yes, I got to figure out how to make you host
You have to send me the Zoom key. That's all you need.
or Zoom key, like
The number that I can enter, so in case you're not here, I can start a game.
hmm. Oh, let's see. Maybe I could ask the question.
How do I
How
how do I
to
make another
add another host to Zoom to start
meetings?
meeting? Okay. Steps 1 through 4 at least. Sign into the Zoom web portal. In the navigation menu, click meetings and then click schedule a meeting. Scroll down to options and click show to view additional meeting options. In the alternative, but designating an alternative host. Let's see. Oh, can I add a co-host to a Zoom meeting before it starts? Scroll down to the section 10 meeting events selected. Okay, I'll try to follow those steps.
That's too
Yeah.
complicated, Hira. The way I did it with the group in Texas is they just gave me the Zoom meeting number and the Zoom key. But it's a question
Zoom
of,
meeting number, like
yeah,
or you mean to sign in? You mean
yeah. And
to my
another
account?
another group, just the guy gave me his email login. I could log in as him if he wasn't there.
No, okay.
It's a
Yeah.
question. Otherwise, you can go through all this complicated stuff, and I'm sure it's safer. But since
Okay.
there's just the two of us, I don't know if you think I'm gonna do any mischief, but
Okay.
let
I'll send you the sign in to it's my Gmail Sophie, and the password I'll send you in my next email to you. Let's
Okay.
see, I'll do that now. Let's see, I go compose and I go to Joe Schuster and then meet up credentials. No, Zoom credentials. So,
Yeah, we can figure it out because I think, we know
Zoom
how to play the game now. The question is, how much other interest can there be?
username.
Who will join? Who might invest an hour or half an hour to meet and greet? And will they like us and will we like them? Because if we can't stand these particular people or they can't stand us, doesn't matter because
Mm,
it just doesn't work. But if we all sort of get along and get acquainted with each other, we might have another venue to socialize.
mm.
Okay, I'm gonna go and get ready for the Minnesota Futurists
Wow.
and make some coffee.
Oh, I
What have
should
you got on tap for
do.
today?
Mm, what am I gonna do? Maybe I should go outside. I
Yeah,
hardly go outside.
get some fresh air.
Get some fresh air. Maybe I'll go get on the tennis court. Well, against the wall. I'll hit against the wall. And then maybe I'll go check my Library of Congress. No, my Library of Wake Up and Think Clearly books, uh, or Buddhism books. I have a storage that I rent, actually two, and I put it there. Oh, it's shutting down. Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna head out then before it shuts down. Have a great day, Hyro. See you next week. Are we still here? Can you hear me, Hiro? Is anybody else here?